I literally don't remember the name of our podcast. So
What? Wait, what? Excuse me. Jesus Christ, are you okay, buddy? Yikes.
Oh, fuck.
In any case, you'll still do a better job than Bin.
Yeah, you will. Definitely.
hi there, everyone.
Interior crocodile
Welcome
alligator.
to the Great Mates podcast.
Oh, yes. Nice
Um,
work. Nice work.
I guess on this podcast we talk about things, mostly our life and, you know, relevant shit happening in the media. That's it. We have nothing else. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're in for a treat today.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Who is you? Who is you?
Oh, right. No, yeah. I'm Brandon. I haven't been on an episode in months.
Quite some time.
And joining me today is Josh,
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Hello.
Setting up strong.
Bine,
Hello.
and Anastasia, Beverly Hills.
That pronunciation is pretty on point there.
Yeah, that was... yeah.
How's everyone going?
Pretty good, I guess.
You know,
Everyone
Where did it, Brandon?
getting out of the house? Getting some sunshine?
No.
Catching them Pokemon?
Getting
Catching
that
them rays.
rays?
getting that vitamin D.
I actually do go on walks, so I can say yes to that. I do get the D. Vitamin D.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Everyone's getting that vitamin D nowadays.
Although I still have to take vitamin D tablets, though. My doctor says that if you live in Melbourne, they're basically a necessity.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow. What a nice city to live in.
Yeah.
Oh, Melbourne.
I'm Melbourne.
Don't you guys just want to live in that city?
Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would be as gung-ho to go down to Melbourne.
Yeah, look.
But trams. All those trams.
That's the upside. We have shit weather, but we have trams.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got light rails, you fuckers.
You have one light rail.
Tram.
No, two now.
guys,
You guys
the
have
light
two
rail.
trams, right? Yeah, I used one of the
Yeah,
trams
Adelaide
when I was
has
there,
two trams.
like 2
Yeah,
years
that's
ago.
right, bitches.
The
Mhm.
light rail that runs to UNSW opened while we were in quarantine.
So I saw.
We have more than one tram now.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sure I
right.
was there when you had two,
That's
right?
right. We're too powerful.
Two
OP.
trams, two
Two
powerful.
trams.
Adelaide,
too powerful.
Adelaide is now OP.
Upgrade from Radelaide to what's this tier higher than Radelaide?
Radelaide. Tramelade.
Tramelade?
Now there's just like marmalade.
Marmalade. Oh, dude, I
That
was
is
right.
tram.
literally
Lady
talking to my
Marmalade.
dad. I was talking to my dad about making marmalade out of the lemons in our backyard. Lemon marmalade. Doesn't that sound tasty?
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I'm gonna make it a thing. I don't give a shit. I made
To
pickled
answer
onions the
your
other day.
question, no, it doesn't sound tasty.
Wow. That hurts.
I'd fuck
That's
with
because it's the
lemon
truth.
marmalade. I'd fuck with it.
What? I'm sorry, what?
I'd fuck with lemon marmalade. Sounds good.
I don't think you should use marmalade to fuck, but I'm not an expert.
It would
Given
smell great.
the amount of given the amount of sugar that you use
Sounds real
in
yeasty
marmalade,
down there.
Oh my god.
you're gonna make a good sourdough starter down there.
No. How about you don't no.
Please, this is a general PSA. Please do not use preserves as lubricant. Please don't.
Why not?
Just because it's not a fun experience. It might sound tasty, but can guarantee it's not going to be a fun experience. Just no. How did we get there this quickly, Brandon?
I don't know, Josh. You can't blame me.
I
Yes,
think
you
I
can.
can.
No, I'm unblameable in this situation.
Are you though?
Yep.
You bring with you
literally
what is
cannot
this, 6
blame
months
me.
of content. You're bringing with you 6 months of unvocalized content.
What do you mean? I've vocalized during the time that we don't record. I'm not just sat in my room silently, patiently waiting for the next time I can hop on a recording.
I see, the thing is, I haven't met you in person yet, so I don't know if that's a true statement or not. In the time between the end of season 3 and the start of this season, you turned 21. Now you're an old bastard.
I am 21.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel?
I feel 21. It's really no different from feeling 20. Except I got to have a giant birthday, so
So we saw.
fuck yeah. I got so lit. So
Whoa,
say-
okay.
lit.
Too lit.
Yeah.
Not lit enough.
No, so lit.
So fresh.
You guys
2008.
wish you could have gotten that lit.
No.
Silence. What?
Debatable.
I wish I could get lit.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, but it's okay. I've kind of discovered that when I drink by myself, I'm a sad drunk, which is something I don't like.
Oh, but that shouldn't be a surprise to anyone.
Yeah, but
What?
like,
No, that's so surprising.
so surprising. No, but like, I don't know, man. Like, when I'm around people, everything's good, Bren. But like, when I'm not, yikes. I'm a lot sadder than I let on, apparently. When I'm drunk, that is. But yeah, no. So that's why I don't get drunk by myself. Me and my friends were thinking about doing like a drunk games night on Discord, and I was like, that would be cool, but also I don't want to get drunk in front of my parents again because I've done that and my parents don't like it. So, so yeah, that's what that is.
Drunk pod.
My friends and I
You
have
keep
done
saying that.
many drunk game nights since. We use Zoom.
Bro, dude, my
Zoom.
my friend, my friend who's doing his honors year this year. Apparently, like all the honors students do like a happy hour on Fridays on Zoom.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh, in place of like a Friday social or something.
Yeah, kinda. He doesn't partake
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he doesn't drink, but like, I find it funny that he does that.
We do it sometimes. It's not weekly, but you know, be
I
like
think they want to
Friday night
implement it at
drinks,
my
anybody?
work.
Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm going to change my settings
Attitude
here.
about Friday drinks.
Yes. No, I'm going to change some settings here, so I might drop out. Sorry.
interior
dropping out as
crocodile
usual.
alligator.
Would you believe? Yes. Anyways, what's new with you guys?
All right.
Since last week?
Yeah.
Nothing much.
What? I missed
Sick.
everything.
You missed nothing, Ben.
Did I? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's,
you didn't miss anything.
That's sad.
Is this what happens when I ask someone to drive a podcast who has not been on a podcast in the longest time?
Probably, yes.
Probably. I also don't have much to talk about because I really haven't been paying attention to what's going on in the world. Did you want to talk about I don't know, injecting yourself with cleaning
Disinfectant?
agents.
Oh
Was it
god.
disinfectant or was it like it was bleach, wasn't it?
It was
No, it's
everything.
hand sanitizer.
It was a whole thing.
Fuck.
Just
Or what about
Jesus
the fact that we
Christ.
don't know whether Kim Jong-un is dead and the fact that people
I'm
on
pretty
Twitter
sure
are
he's-
standing his sister?
Dude, oh, my friend sent me this meme. I don't know if I should send it to you, but like someone drew his sister as an anime character because like there's a photo of her with like toast in her mouth. I think it's photoshopped, I'm not 100%, but they made her into an anime character, and I was like, what has the world come to? Also, it'll be weird. Like, I mean, it'll be interesting to see like what North Korea would be like under female rule. I don't think it'll change much in all honesty, but it'll be interesting to see. You know. Also, I'm like 80% sure he's dead. I'm not 100%, but I'm 80%.
Yeah, I have no stake in that one. I haven't read up on it.
Brandon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I've like not had much time to keep up with anything in the world recently. I'm still super fucking busy.
Oh dear.
That's right. I'm still working and studying and
Oh
interning. So
Ooh,
fuck yeah.
essential, huh? Absolutely essential.
No, we're just working from home, like any competent business.
Which is a smart decision.
Yeah, but it sucks. Working from
Oh,
home
yeah.
sucks.
Ah, dear.
It's horrible. I have like no boundaries in life anymore.
What?
What? I think that's what a lot of people are going through. Is what even are boundaries now?
Bro, I've seen so many people start like going insane from this whole like.
That's why you see people going out and like going on runs and walks now.
Yeah, dude.
This is
Okay.
what happens. They go and escape the house.
I don't even exercise that much, but I've been exercising a lot more than I used to. Like, and
yeah.
when I say that, I mean like, I literally just go on walks now. But I've lost since the start of the quarantine. I've lost 7 kilos.
Oh,
So I'm kind of
okay.
like,
oh wow.
Excuse me?
Okay.
That's just rude.
How dare quarantine?
to be
make
fair,
me
though,
lose weight?
I will. To be fair, though, I have suffered a loss of appetite as well, so that it might be that as well.
It's a combination.
Yeah.
It's that 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
You fucker. I'm just gaining weight, and I'm going on a walk every day.
To be fair, I'm not able to buy my own snacks because reasons. But yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah,
Snacks.
so
Anastasia, you've been going on pogo walks again.
pogo walks. What?
Pokemon Go. She's re-entered that world.
Look, I wasn't in that world for very long before I think I lost my phone and then didn't re-download it again. So,
I think that sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
and look, I think I've been playing it for maybe 3 weeks,
Welcome back to the dark side.
and I've gone up 14 levels.
Damn.
Well, wait. After you get past level 20, it's a grind at that point.
Well, I'm on level 21, bitches.
Ah, then welcome
Yeah.
to the grind.
Your best days are behind you.
Trust me, as someone who took about 3 years to get to level 40, it is a bitch.
Jesus, 3 years?
Yes.
Oh
That is me playing
God.
intermittently.
Still though.
So, yeah. I know friends of mine who got to 40, at least by the 2-year mark.
Oh my
Is
god.
40 end goal? Is there anything
40,
else?
40 is the level cap for Pokemon Go, and then 60 is the level cap for Wizards United.
Damn.
For those of us who are playing along, I play both at the same time. So
I think I downloaded Wizards United and then never opened it.
it's so much better than Pokemon.
Really?
Is it?
Yeah, in my opinion, it is a lot better, mechanics wise.
Yeah, but it doesn't have Pokemon in it.
But then you
You're a
get
motherfucking wizard!
You're a wizard, Harry.
Motherfucker,
You're an actual
what?
wizard.
You're a wizard.
Wizard.
Okay, dude. Alright, we get it. We get it.
We get it. You're a wizard. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
literally the tagline for Puffs, the music, Puffs the play. We get it. You're a
Abracadabra,
wizard.
etc., etc.
Wow. Alright.
Oh, Lord, stop flexing, Jesus.
Yeah, jeez, man. Fucking jeez.
Does it become appropriation at some point?
What has? Wait, what?
Brandon just saying it, abracadabra.
Nah, abracadabra.
No.
Some bullshit.
What would JK
Yikes.
say?
Yikes, my dude.
Pull this motherfucking rabbit out of this hat.
Poor rabbit, leave it.
Again, yikes,
Anyways.
my dude.
I need you to breathe, Brandon. Take a deep breath.
Has anyone watched Suits?
Suit.
What?
Oh,
No.
I've been meaning to finish it.
See, I was like going real solid for about a week or two, and then I stopped.
And then you haven't returned.
Nope. Drag Race
I've
is
been-
back.
problem.
I've just been like all over the place in terms of my watching stuff. I'm watching a lot of anime because that's just who I am. But like,
RuPaul's Drag Race is back.
And I heard it got problematic in this past
Yeah,
episode.
one of the
Oh, how I like RuPaul.
Oh, in this past episode, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I heard yeah.
Yeah.
I have parts of gay Twitter who also watch Drag Race, who I follow, have thoughts about this past episode that we're talking about. And oh boy.
It's amazing. I love it. It's amazing. What a legend.
buddy,
Ooh, I don't know about that.
buddy.
So,
Mate.
for like anyone who's unaware, I don't know who would be unaware of this, but
There are a lot of people who would be unaware.
but, on the latest episode of Drag Race, one.
Oh wait, should we spoiler?
Yeah.
Or fuck it. Who gives a shit?
Who listens to our show and cares about Drag Race spoilers?
It's a very small mutual, very small
There's a niche.
Venn
There's a
diagram.
niche we've yet to carve out.
What if we just
But-
become a RuPaul? Couldn't speak English.
What?
What if we become a RuPaul? Oh my god!
Yep.
You know,
Roll
I give-
polls.
I give up.
Roll
I give up.
polls.
I
Yep.
give up. I give up. You know, I just give up. Continue talking.
Roll polls, Dirtverse.
No, wasn't that the Rebel Wilson show? The dog race?
Was it Pooch Perfect?
Oh man, what a time for television.
Yeah, anyways, so on the latest episode of Drag Race, one of the drag queens on the runway wore a hijab,
Yes, that's the right one.
and the guest judge, Jeff Goldblum,
Oh lord.
asked
consider-
the drag queen if there was something fundamentally incompatible with their religion,
Oh.
because their religion is anti-gay.
Mm. 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 Mm.
And like, I have many thoughts about this,
As do I, and I have not seen the episode,
and
but I have thoughts about it.
like, I think some people's reaction to this situation is like, I've seen this reaction where people are like, why is this inappropriate because it's factual?
Oh.
Or like, why is it inappropriate? It opened up a really nice dialogue. But I think, like, what I am thinking about it is that you don't ever see that asked of the many Christian drag queens who have
Yeah.
appeared on the
What?
show. And
What?
so the juxtaposition of the two is
Mm.
what makes it so jarring.
Yep. From what I've seen on Twitter and the reactions to it, I would agree with that. It's this. How do I word this in a way that is constructive? There's a way to ask a question about someone's relationship with their faith and sexuality that makes it a productive conversation. I feel like from what I have seen these bits and pieces from the episode, it didn't seem to be as productive as it could have been. And I think those people who have said that it's inappropriate is, honey, your privilege is showing. And it's a big privilege. So yeah, faith and sexuality is an interesting concept. Don't get me wrong. And it's one of those things like, is Drag Race the way to open that discussion?
I think it's a good way to open the discussion. I think Drag Race is a good forum for it.
Is that something that happens regularly? Like, not like, attacking religion. But like opening conversations that really could be discussed elsewhere. Is that a classic Drag Race thing?
Yes, it's very like, it's a television show. It likes a bit of drama.
It's constructed reality television. And it's American constructed reality television as well.
Yeah, it likes a bit of
My
drama.
favorite kind of reality.
Drama.
The long R. Just you need a few more A's in there, Brandon. just to get that emphasis.
So, does anyone want to hear what I've been doing for the past week?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I thought you'd never ask, Josh. Amazing. Thank you so much for taking such an invested interest in my life.
Wow.
I am forever grateful.
Wow. Damn right you should be.
One of the things that I'm doing this year for uni is I'm a student editor. I'm a student editor.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Student idiot.
Yep, I'm a student
idiot.
editor for the law review at my uni.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
And for those who have not come across it, a law review is basically just an academic journal for law articles. How fun.
Not boring at all.
Some of them are interesting articles. But essentially the way that it works is that every week, one or two student editors do the majority of the work on an article and then distribute it to the other student editors who will add comments. And so this past week was my first week working on an article in depth. And why?
Why? What do you mean?
Why did I decide to do this?
Why? Why are you regretting your decision, Brandon?
I spent 3 hours going through the article and making sure that for every dash that they used, it was the right one out of an M dash, N dash, and a hyphen for the context.
Well, yeah, don't fuck them up.
I mean, very true. Don't fuck them up. If people would just not fuck them up, that'd be great. But like, Josh, do you know what the 3 are used for?
Not that I can remember off the top of my head. One of them is used as a one of them is a link. One of them does that. And then one of them is there something to do with pauses? I cannot remember. But go on, Brandon.
Well, you're actually very close. I can't believe I'm talking about this.
The growth.
An M dash is like the long dash, and that one is used to indicate interruptions in sentences, or essentially like where you would place a colon in a sentence as well.
Yes.
And then you have an N dash, and that's half the length of an M dash, and you use that for indicating a span between two numbers. So if you wrote like 17 to 19, you would use an N dash and no space between them. Then a hyphen is half the length of an N dash. And it connects parts of a compound word.
I feel like I'm in English
there
again.
we go.
There you go.
There we go.
That's right. I now know this.
High
For
school
no
was too
fucking good reason, because no one actually cares which one you use in real life.
No.
Wow.
And this was
They will all end up looking the same anyway.
I mean, they don't,
Basically.
but
That's in here.
an M dash is 4 times the size of a hyphen.
It's a long
Josh.
boy. It's a long boy.
And then another thing that I've had to do. Oh, this is so boring for literally everyone who is not me or a Lawsian. But judgments from cases. You all know what a judgment is. I don't know what level I have to explain to people. Like I genuinely
How
just
far
don't.
down do we have to?
Like but judgments, they get published in law reports, and there is like a hierarchy of the different law reports that exist nationally, at least in Australia, because you have authorized reports, which essentially means that the actual judges are authorizing the printing of that report, which I guess makes that version more correct. And then you have generalist unauthorized reports, then subject-specific unauthorized reports, and then unreported reports that have a medium neutral citation.
Wait, what?
And then you have unreported reports with no medium neutral citation.
Yo, this is Brandon geeking out like a STEM boy over law. Okay?
It's not even law, it's grammar. It just is grammar. Like, it's like not even anything that anyone who studies law should care about, realistically.
But you know.
So I want to die. Has anyone else done anything more boring than that in this past week?
I spent a solid hour staring at the wall yesterday.
In which case we have a winner.
Yeah.
Do I want to know why? Were you meditating?
I think I just
Practicing
spaced out.
mindfulness?
Yeah, I mean, you could have just passed it off as mindfulness, bin.
No, I'm not
yes.
I'm not gonna lie about that.
He's
No,
elevated himself into another plane of existence.
No, I think
Transcendentalism?
I was watching a video and I was on a Discord chat as well at the same time, and my brain just kind of disassociated for like a hot second, and I just kind of slid in my chair and started looking up at my wall, and then when I snapped out of it, and like an hour had gone past. Well, that happened. So,
Are you sure you didn't fall into like a micro sleep?
I may have fallen asleep. I don't remember. I just remember staring at the wall and snapping out of it. That's it.
To be fair, your track record of sleeping has been recorded on this podcast.
Yes, it has.
before.
It has. You're not wrong. So, yeah, that's kind of been what I've been up to. Anyway, I tried shooting some content today, which was difficult.
What did you shoot?
So I decided to shoot like a primer for a series that I want to start. That series, I've decided to call it Amateur Hour, and it's basically just me documenting, learning how to do something. That's all it is. And so I decided to start with Ableton Live, which is like a music production thing. So I shot a
we all
primer
use
for that,
Ableton.
which is basically just me introducing myself, the concept, and then introducing my like background in music and stuff, which is minimal. So hence the name Amateur Hour. But yeah, so I don't know when I'm gonna actually post all this stuff, but it'll be soon.
Sort of love that idea.
Yeah, so that's what's happening, and I plan on doing it with other stuff too. I also plan on doing it with like photography and stuff, and it's also just a good way to like learn how to edit as well, because I never actually did any editing in my film course last year. I mainly did a lot more shooting. And, like, I mainly did like the videography and stuff for the like short films that I worked on last year. So it's just a good chance to like make my own content and just kind of be in charge,
For someone who has been saying that they've wanted to do stuff for the longest time, I'm very happy that you're actually doing this now.
I finally just like got it. I just like
fucking bite the bullet and do it.
Just like, because it's, I mean, the thing that was holding me back is I felt really awkward about being on camera. I'm not someone who likes being on camera. I like to talk a lot. That's different. But being on camera is very weird for me. So yeah. So that's where I'm tracking right now. Hopefully I'll be able to get that out soon. I just have to. My only problem right now is getting my hands on some editing software, because again I have no money. So,
I'll say that having had some experience using DaVinci, it's actually pretty decent. The free version is actually pretty decent.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Once you get your head around the fact that it is workflow based,
right?
Yeah, it is a lot better.
Okay.
You get the hang of it. So I had to do some video stuff not too long ago. And I had to download DaVinci Resolve, the free version, and it was a bitch to get going, but once you got going it wasn't pretty good. So
okay, I'll have to yeah. I'll have to give it a go then. Yeah, DaVinci, because I'm really used to Premiere, but obviously Premiere free.
It's so expensive.
I have friends who are like, "Oh, I'll get you the cracked version." I'm sitting here like, I don't want to get in trouble, even though I probably never probably no one will ever know if I'm saying it.
Big Daddy Adobe is watching your
like, it's just a thing.
Watching that license key.
I mean, it's probably more like I've heard arguments about how pirating Adobe is actually more ethical than buying it, and I was like, that makes no sense. But like at the end of the day, I just was like, I can't be firstly, I can't be fucked finding a cracked version, and secondly, like all the cracked versions out there are all CS6, which I mean isn't that bad, but I'm more used to cloud, Creative Cloud and stuff like that. Yeah, CC, because that's what I used last year, and that's what I've been using. So sue me. Forget. I downloaded GIMP the other day because I don't have any other software.
GIMP. Oh wow, I remember that software. That takes me back.
GIMP is GIMP is not that bad.
They improved. Do they have layers now?
They have. I think they have layers now. Yeah. I also use.
Oh hallelujah!
I also use PaintSci, whatever it's called.
What?
I don't. It's a Clip Studio Sci or something. I can't fucking remember the name of it. I use that for when I'm drawing with my Wacom, just practicing, because again, it's just something to do while I'm stuck at home. Yeah. Honestly, as weird as it is for me to say this, I actually am looking forward for work to come back, because even though I low-key disliked my job, okay, not low-key, high-key, I kind of do miss the social aspect of my job and talking to customers and stuff. So yeah, that's how I'm tracking.
I sort of want to start a video project, but I don't know what.
You don't know what?
Yeah.
Video journal.
Yeah, do a video journal.
What sort of video journal?
I don't know. Document your experience working from home.
Dear God.
Day in the life, but do it weekly.
That's what my plan is. I basically plan on posting 2 videos a week. One on Mondays to like basically track out where I want to be by the end of the week, and then one on Fridays where I just basically collate all the footage that I would have recorded and then discuss what I achieved by the end of the week. And hopefully I'll have something to show for it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, the whole aim of it is kind of to show like progress in general. Like how does a person who has like absolutely no idea what he's doing progress into someone who has some idea of what he's doing and like can make something that, whilst definitely not a masterpiece, is serviceable for whatever purpose they need it to be. And I plan on like my final projects, quote unquote, for Amateur Hour to be like, make one song that's actually like, it can be whatever genre or whatever, just make a song that goes for 3 minutes, then score like a short film or something with some like some like sample footage or whatever, like stuff like that.
B-roll.
Yeah, B-roll. And yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. I feel like for you, like Brandon, it would be cool to see like your like a process of your editing, or maybe even like do like videos on law itself and like try
law critiques.
Yes. Oh, that too. Dude.
Law journal article critiques.
Do
oh
it.
my god.
Bruh. I would love to see that.
Hey, don't shit on those ideas.
They're good ideas, dude.
They're pretty decent, to be fair. I can't remember how long ago I mentioned this, but I did mention it to you, Brandon, the whole idea about me possibly doing an audio journal thing.
Yeah.
This year, I am actually doing some kind of audio journal thing.
For what?
For uni.
Oh, my
nice.
God. Amazing.
God bless. So it's actually part of my practical stuff. So we're supposed to do a journal like every week when we're doing clinic and whatnot, but I'm foregoing the journal thing because writing is hard. So I just record like audio journals and then get an app to transcribe it, and that's my cheats way of doing audio journals. But it's not a bad idea. It means that I can actually get my thoughts out pretty much after we finish clinic every week. So it's my cheats way of doing it, and hell, it's resourceful. So oh, what fun. But yeah, I mean, on top of that, I do have the 2 new shows that are live right now. So as you can tell, this time has been very productive. And some people have called me insane for doing that. So yes, I get it. I understand it is very justifiable. Why would anyone think of doing multiple shows at the same time?
Why would anyone?
On top of, who is crazy enough?
I might start a
Who is
blog.
crazy
Who the
enough?
fuck knows, mate?
Ooh,
Watch out.
I will be very interested to see what happens.
I have to say, I still love the branding for Unpack This Brain.
God, I love it.
Yeah, follow it everywhere at Unpack This Brain.
Jesus. Oh, shit. I actually have to do like branding. Oh, fuck.
Like, it's just such a... Firstly, it's really fun in its color scheme.
It really is.
Unpack This Brain.
And secondly, I love like every aspect of the branding.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so cool.
When you sent me the folder, I was like, yes.
Oh my God.
Give me all of this branding. I will take it and run with it. God.
I don't know if I have anything to say in a blog.
You say that now.
Like, I'm not really sure what angle I would take on
What was blogging?
this blog. or blogging?
Again, critiques.
What are you-
Critiques.
Either that or, Brandon, this is going to be very on brand. Is the whole we need more non-white queer representation
I don't think...
in terms of visibility.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think I particularly have enough thoughts
And your problem is
to really make that anything.
you say that now.
Yeah, I do say that now. I can say it again later if you want.
God.
I don't know.
So-
I like the idea of like a critical law blog, but
Critical law blog.
You could call it critical roles.
Oh no! Please stop! Please stop! Please stop! Please stop! Please, for the love of God!
I'm not sorry about that one. I thought that was quite clever.
Oh God!
Fuck you guys.
I'm just taking it all in, taking that pun, just
Oh, God.
absorbing it and letting it go.
So, you guys been cooking anything recently? Like, significantly cooking? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do here right now.
You're trying to segue to something, I feel
Yeah,
like.
but, you know.
I have been
I'm-
How
cooking
are your
recently.
pickled onions been?
My pickled onions are doing good. I had to change jars apparently though, because my mom was like, they're gonna rot in the jar that I put them in, because it had like, it didn't have like it wasn't a twist on, it was just like a plug, basically.
Oh,
God, that sounds
But
weird.
as long as it has a seal, it should be.
Yeah, and I had put rubber bands in it, but I changed it anyway just to be safe.
Uh-huh.
So I changed it to an actual pickle jar.
Okay.
Like an old one that we had. So I cleaned it out and I put it in there. Should be okay. I put a lot of chilies in there, a lot of dried chilies, so I don't know how that's going to end up. I did want them to be spicy but sweet. Again, though, no idea how that's going to end.
I mean, you'll find out. You'll find out in like
Yeah.
a few weeks.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
It only takes a few days, actually, for it to pickle.
Oh, but the longer you leave it,
The longer you leave it, the better it tastes, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but pickled onions are weird because they
Are they?
they're so thin.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
God, chopping them were a nightmare. Not gonna lie, I was like in tears because
You should have put on a show while you were watching, while you were cutting onions.
I should have put on something sad,
Yeah, like Terrace House.
which I still haven't finished. I still haven't finished the first season.
Oh my god.
I kind of dropped it after I realized that specific person. I forgot his name. Starts with M.
Which one?
The baseballer.
The baseball player?
Yeah, that he was a dickhead.
The asshole of it?
I
Yeah,
kind of stopped
that
watching
one.
after that,
Oh, mate.
which is
Mate.
probably not a good idea. But you know,
No, because that one is probably the best one so far.
really, what? How's the
Like
new
the
season?
the season arc is quite good. Like in terms of its ranking,
Mhm.
it's still quite high compared to the abomination that is Aloha State.
Aloha Stain. Oh, that's funny.
People know I have thoughts about that season. So, but yeah, Brandon, you said you've been cooking
Yeah.
like the domestic gay you are.
Well, it's just that, like, now that I'm not in the city all the time, I say this as though I didn't start cooking before when I was, like, working at uni all the time. I had to. But now that I'm not in the city all the time, I can't really just pop in somewhere to get lunch.
And therefore,
Therefore, I have to make my lunch. You know? Like, fast.
what?
I know.
What?
I know. Who would have
Oh my
thought?
god.
Like, fuck.
Brandon, domesticated.
I know.
Domesticated, yikes.
Husbando material. Boys, get your husbando here.
Husband.
But I don't know, my food's been alright.
Domestic boyfriend is just the yaoi version of domestic girl. No, you know what? That's probably a bad thing.
No. Let's not go there, Bin, please.
I mean, if anybody's seen Domestic Girlfriend, then yeah, no. If you
You
have,
should have stopped before you said that.
have you seen
now
Domestic
people are
Girlfriend?
gonna-
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't need to. I just know it's not the direction you were supposed to be going.
Domestic Girlfriend is not great. I will. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. Yeah.
So NIDA actually did a good thing with this isolation period.
Oh, really?
They hooked us up with a Creative Cloud suite.
Whoa. For free?
Yeah.
How kind.
Mate.
That would have happened to me this year if I was, studying.
If you didn't
Oh my
fuck up.
If I didn't. fuck up.
I've never used any Adobe anything. What do I get started in? Do I download Photoshop first?
Photoshop and Illustrator.
Photoshop and
are,
Illustrator.
Like,
Or
invaluable.
Lightroom, if you
Lightroom
really
is really
want to
good.
go there.
Lightroom is like
What is
amazing.
Lightroom? I've never even heard of it.
Lightroom is the one where you get them raw images and you make them pretty fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, I can finally edit my mum's wedding photos.
Oh my god,
Yes.
yes.
Do it.
I'm Italian kissing into the mic.
I don't
wait.
know. I don't know if that
There's
can
one
be
called
counted as
Lightroom
Italian kissing.
Classic, and then there's one that's just called Lightroom.
Look, as long as you make it clear that you're like,
What's the difference?
Oh, what's the difference between Lightroom Classic and Lightroom?
Yeah.
I believe Lightroom Classic is
It's
there's
desktop focused. And
because Lightroom now there's an app version for it, if I recall.
yes.
Because I think I have Lightroom on my phone. I think I downloaded it for some reason.
There is an app version of it.
Yes, I have it here.
See?
And I'm like, I have not touched it because why would I need it for stuff on Instagram? It's like Visco, Snapseed, Lightroom. Which one gets used the most? Oh, it's Visco.
fucking Visco.
Good old Visco.
Oh,
I'm really technologically capable up until a certain point.
Mhm. As am I.
Like I'm great with audio software. Audio software I can really work around.
Yeah.
I fight with Excel a bit, but I can do it. This Adobe video software, I understand the basics of After Effects.
You're doing a better job than me.
I've never used Premiere. I've never used Photoshop. I'm like, what are these things? I think I opened Illustrator once by accident, and it was a mistake.
I think what you need to do is spend a weekend just fucking around with Lightroom, Illustrator, and Photoshop. Just get your head around the basics and then go from there.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that's how I did it. I just fucked around with my Photoshop Elements and Premiere Elements programs when I used to have them, and then just get that growth, I guess.
Get that growth.
Get that growth.
Again, document yourself,
Yeah,
Just don't
no.
steal my idea.
just open a new Instagram account that documents your progress.
If I'm gonna document anything, it's gonna be me losing weight and getting fit again.
Yes.
Yes.
Boy, I'm actually
it.
really sad. I don't fit into a lot of my pants anymore.
Oh no.
Oof.
She thick.
Look, man. Look.
Yeah. And,
Nothing wrong with being thick.
Exactly.
well, I've been doing a lot of dance classes, like teaching and helping because my grandmother and Zoom. And I'm just like, my body remembers things, but I haven't done them in a while, so that it'll automatically just be like, okay, these are the muscles you need to be using. And I'm like, but I haven't used them in 6 months. What are you doing?
Welcome back, bitch.
And so I'm like, I'm sore and I can't like especially back extensions, like anything using my lower back and my lower glutes. I like, no. No. And I'm like, but I used to be able to. And it's like, no.
Your body's literally going, shit, here we go
Your ass
again.
is too fat. Like,
Say that again?
like, I can't kick at the back high anymore because my butt is literally in the way. Like,
Bruh. That's a real bra moment.
So, yeah, definitely gonna lose some weight if I can, because, like, exercising, I can get up and go for a walk, but figuring out what I need to do directly, like, what I need to focus on specific areas, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it later. Like,
I mean, it's a start, though. It is a start. And then just go from there.
Yeah. And changing my eating habits is not really a big thing because I don't have so much control over it living at home. So, you know. Gonna try and have smaller portions, but, you know, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So.
You should do what was that meme that was going around SAT? Wear a mask inside the house. It helps to stop eating. Or something along those lines.
I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I'm not snacking, which I really thought I would be, you know, because you're at home all the time. But yeah, I just eat large portions at dinner, especially, which is like the opposite of what I should be doing. Because I didn't ever used to eat breakfast, because I didn't have time, and lunch would always be short because you don't have time. So I got used to eating quite a large amount at the end of the day when I had time. And I think I've just kind of fallen into that, and now I'm like, oh, bad. Not good. Stop doing. We'll stop doing eventually. Only good thing about quarantine.
Quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
I definitely have an assignment due in like 2 weeks that I haven't started.
Oops. I think I have an assignment that's supposed to be due at the end of May, which I definitely have not touched yet.
It's gotta be May.
I mean, when this episode comes out, it will be May, so...
Yikes. Big yikes.
Big yikes.
Ladies and gents, and non-binary friends.
Yikes.
It's already May.
It's gonna be May. Yeah, no, that's fucking weird, bro. Yeah, no, that's very strange.
It's gonna be May. Backstreet Boys. NSYNC? Oh god, which band is it? Backstreet Boys?
They're the same. At this
They're the
point,
same
at
thing.
this very point in time, they are the same band.
Wait, what?
New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys, and
NSYNC.
NSYNC are all the same band now.
Wait,
They did the K-pop thing and merged.
what? When?
Not too long ago. I believe before Great Mates, the podcast started.
But now Backstreet Boys is doing their own thing with their music. They released a song a couple of years ago. Shape of Your Heart? Shape of My Heart.
That was
No, that
Shape of Whose Heart?
Shape of-
No,
Shape
that
of
was
Your
an
Heart was
old
Backstreet Boys.
album.
That's an old Backstreet
there
Boys
was a
song.
new... They did release something like a couple of years ago,
Are you sure?
I think.
Shape of My Heart is the only thing that is coming up. Did they just re-release it? Is that what is happening?
You are the shape of my heart.
God.
Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
No, that's a...
I was trying to be someone. Play my part.
Yeah, don't go
Kept
breaking
you
my
in the
heart,
dark.
breaking my heart.
Fuck's that?
100%, that's
What?
a Backstreet Boys song from 2018.
Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Backstreet Boys.
Yeah,
Backstreet Boys in 2018 should not be in the same sentence.
that's
No, they
right.
shouldn't. No. Really?
The Backstreet Boys are currently on tour.
Excuse
they
me,
have
what?
they
Not
have
currently.
a Vegas.
They announced the tour in February.
They have a Vegas residency,
Residency?
so
Wait,
I
what?
wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, the Vegas residency, I find the Vegas residency thing so interesting.
Oh, it's very well because Britney did it, and then I think she's still doing it actually. And,
Britney, bitch.
Didn't Celine Dion at one point do
yeah,
a
I think
Vegas
she
residency?
had a residency. Yeah, no, she goes through there all the time. It's a weird time.
Hang on. Wait.
Played my part.
Wait, Drake had a...
Kept
I'm
you
on
in
the
the
wiki
dark.
article for this.
Drake.
Drake had a Vegas residency. Cardi B had a Vegas residency.
Bruh.
Aerosmith, Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They all do stuff.
they all did. They all did.
Yeah, the New Kids on the Block Backstreet Boys thing, that was like ages ago.
I did not know this. I just must have been sleeping.
You've been sleeping on
I've
it.
been sleeping on it for reals. God.
Played my part.
Okay, buddy.
Now we're re-entering the Just Dance
Kept
era
you
of
in the dark.
Jesus Christ.
just to give a bit of insight for people, before we started recording, we had our music bot play some songs, and Anastasia keyed up Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne, and all I can remember is just YouTube videos of Just Dance, which is such a mood.
Just Dance. Anyway, yeah, no.
Just such an old mood. Oof. Has that been made for the Switch?
Just Dance?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
The franchise video game series thing.
Now let me show you.
Oh, there is a 2020 version. Okay.
Oh god. See, I don't have any interest in playing a Just Dance from 2020. I don't know
Why not?
any of the music.
Okay, let me read off the song list. Some of the song lists from here.
I'll tell you if I know them.
Seven Rings by
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't think I've ever listened to it.
That's
Bad
such a
Guy.
good song.
Bad Guy is on
Billie
here.
Eilish song? Okay.
Everybody Backstreet's Back.
What?
Okay. Yep, it's on here. It's a cover done by Millennium Alert.
What?
Who?
Yeah, yep. Don't know. I like it. Cardi B,
Don't know
Bad
it.
Bunny, and J Balvin. That one's there. Into the Unknown is here.
Okay.
know.
Yep.
What else is there? The Time, Dirty Bit by Black Eyed Peas.
Wait,
Khalid's Talk
Is that a
is
new
here.
song? Are they making music?
This is the no. This is a song from 2010 that is on this list. For our K-pop stands out there, they have Kill This Love, which makes sense. I Am the Best has somehow made a reappearance on Just Dance. Fancy by Twice is now on here.
Don't know.
But yes, there's a big range. Oh, Old Town Road remix.
Oh.
Yes, of
Amazing.
course.
Oh no.
Oh, I can imagine all the Asian aunties and uncles that are going to do line dancing to Old Town Road
Yeah, look.
when this is all over.
This is all over.
Bro. Stop.
Look, I get closer and closer every day to downloading TikTok so I can learn TikTok dances.
Do it.
Lord Almighty.
I'll do it after I submit this assignment. Because then I have nothing to do.
Is that a reward?
Well, it's more like that assignment
punishment.
is the only thing that I have to do. And then I don't have anything to do until the coronavirus ceases.
Ceases?
Like, yeah, no. No, I'll just get mad again.
Lord.
I caught a new Pokemon.
You caught a new Pokemon. Nice.
Croagunk.
What's the new Pokemon? A what?
Croagunk. It's a weird...
the
frog thing.
the poison toad thingy. Yes.
Yee.
What? You said you caught the rubbish Pokemon before,
Oh,
right?
fucking trubbish.
Yes. Have you evolved it yet?
No.
Ah.
I've only ever seen 2.
Jesus.
Is its name Trowbridge?
The evolved form.
I did evolve my Lillipup into a Stoutland, and it's amazing. It's this real thick puppy with a giant mustache.
Oh, is this? Oh, yes.
The gentleman.
Yes,
It's
yes.
the gentleman pup. That's
I
what
love
like to
him
call
so much.
I wish it had a pipe.
Yeah.
I just wish it had a pipe.
And I'm slowly...
And by pipe, I mean bagpipes.
I'm slowly collecting all of the evolutions.
Is it just me, or did Pokemon release a bagpipe Pokemon? Am I Mandela? am I doing the Mandela effect?
It really
I think
wouldn't
it
surprise
I do
me.
not remember. I do not remember a bagpipe Pokemon.
Bagpipe Pokemon.
Wait, maybe they have. I haven't kept up with the
No, this is
No,
just
they have
people
not.
doing Pokemon with bagpipe covers.
Oh, Brandon, as a side note, do you know what the evolution of Trubbish is?
Is it Trowbridge?
Nope,
Oh.
it's Garbodor.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Oh, Pokemon.
I've got...
You so crazy.
You're so
Pocket
crazy.
monsters, you know what's up?
I've got 3 evolutions.
Only 3?
Only 3. Because I
Are we
keep
talking the
getting
base?
Jolteons.
No, you do the name thing.
What?
That doesn't work though.
What
Yes, it
name?
does.
Does it?
Yeah, for the base, for the
Oh, for the base. Yeah, for the base one.
For the base 3, and then as you get into the more complex ones, you have to walk them and then evolve them at some time during the day or night,
What?
and then you get the that's how you get the Umbreon and I can't
Espeon.
remember. Yes, that one. Those two.
Espeon has to be during the day. Umbreon is during the night.
Umbreon is the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to walk them like 10k or something.
What? I'm
Fucking
so
Pokemon
confused.
Go.
I don't
It's like
understand.
Yeah,
Translate-
welcome to Pokemon Go. This is why I say
Well, I've got one
Wizards Unite is a lot
Vaporeon,
better.
I've got like 4 Jolteon, and I've got a Flareon, and that's where I'll be at for a while.
I mean,
I do have a
That sounds
Munchlax
sensible.
though, which I'm really proud of.
oh, you have the baby Snorlax.
Baby Snorlax, he's so cute.
Baby Snorlax.
And I have 2 Executors, which are
the Alola ones.
Alolan form.
Yes, the long
The
boys.
long boys. I don't have a
Yeah.
short boy. I've got 2 long boys.
You don't have a thick boy.
No. My favorite part is that they're too tall for the
Yes,
like screen.
that's the running gag
It's
with those ones.
so good. 10 out of 10. Is Brandon? What is Brandon? Is Brandon bored? Are we not giving you enough attention, Brandon?
is sifting through ASOS and Zara as usual.
That's a lie. I'm actually currently looking through Dribble.
hmm
So,
So,
So, Brandon, have you been keeping up with this season of MasterChef? Just as a
I
question.
haven't. I want to.
Oh my god. It is basically RuPaul's best chef race at this point in time.
How many episodes in are we?
We are week 3. Well, as of recording, week 3, day 1.
So that's...
So that is 4 plus 5. So we're 10 episodes down.
And why
as
do
of
you say
recording,
it's
I think?
like RuPaul's Best Chef race?
Because of the number of queer people that are on this show.
Oh, it's gay?
Yes.
Whoa.
I tuned
I
out.
didn't know
Just because
MasterChef
the
was
sheer
gay.
number of... it is very gay and very Asian.
It is very Asian, as I could tell.
It is
today.
very Asian. Well then.
Oh shit!
Well
I
then.
guess I'll have to.
Well, that sucks.
Oh. God bless.
I'm mostly excited to see Poe again.
Poe.
Poe is how do I put this? The queen of panic energy, chaotic.
I love
she is
Poe.
she is chaotic good.
I heard about her big risk.
Oh, what?
She's taken far too many
What?
big risks.
Big risks? Oh man, I have to watch this now.
She's a big risk
So,
queen.
thank you guys for...
Brandon's like, BRB, I'm gonna watch the first 10 episodes. What's that? Almost 20 hours of content you have to get around to. Oh.
Sorry, I got stuck on evolutions. Now I'm in the Pokemon Go hold.
I don't remember how to end this show. So,
Christ.
thanks for
Who are
listening.
you going to- No.
No,
No.
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 Do you remember that we're doing recommends?
Oh my god.
10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10.
So I will take the reins from you, and
Do you ever have the
and
reins?
we'll do.
You had his training reins.
Huh?
You had his training reins on.
Training reins. I'm the daddy of this podcast. It's well established that I
Well,
never
okay.
let go.
That daddy.
What?
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 What'd you say, Ben?
I think you heard me.
No, not really.
Sorry, I just. That was funny.
As is well established, I'm the daddy of this podcast, so the reins are never really like.
No.
No, they're not. No, they're not. As evidenced in past episodes. But yes, we are doing recommendations because Brandon forgot. And
No, I
while
definitely
he's looking
remembered.
while he's looking for his recommendation, I will quickly explain what it is. We basically recommend anything and everything we think that you might find useful, entertaining. If you are a thirsty girl or a thirsty boy, yes, maybe we'll do that one at one point or another. So yeah, Bin,
Yes.
recommend.
Okay. So my recommendation this time around, I only have one this time, so, you know, what's up? Doing good.
It's almost like that's the supposed.
Yes, yeah, it's meant to be the normal.
That's the
thing.
baseline
Yeah.
that we achieve here.
Yeah, no. I actually do have more than one, but I don't want to take up too much time.
Let's save them for future
Yeah.
episodes.
So my recommendation is a little game called Starfetchers. It's this really wacky, like, indie game where you play as one of two gangsters, or quote-unquote gangsters. Basically, the game starts off as you working a really shitty job in retail, and then you get rescued after after a robbery goes wrong, basically, and you end up joining this. Me and my friends call them a trash samurai. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl either. It's like very ambiguous, but yeah. So this character, who we call the trash samurai, basically recruits you as a fellow trash samurai, except you become a gnome for some reason because you wear like a gnome hat. Anyway, it's really funny and endearing. One of the main characters is like super chaotic energy, and the other one's like really like, I don't know if this is the way I want to live my life, but you go on violent rampages anyway. And it's a lot of fun, and again, a lot of heart, a lot of humor, and it's free. The pilot's free. I don't know if there's going to be any more episodes coming out, but the first 90 minutes of the game are free, and it's so much fun. And it's I've been seeing people do speedruns and stuff of the game, and there's a lot of complexity to the gameplay if you really want to actually learn how to play the game, or you could just flail the sword around like I did and still win. But yeah, no, it's a fun game, and people should go play it. It's got really good soundtrack too, an amazing soundtrack. So yeah, that's another reason why you should go and play it. Yeah.
Where can people find this game?
It's on Steam. It's free on Steam. It's just called Starfetchers. Yeah, it's really good.
Sweet. And socials?
You can find me on Twitter at Bins in the Air, and potentially soon on my YouTube. It's just my name, so if you know my name, you can just search me up on YouTube and I should come up. So yeah, that's that.
Did Bin die?
Oh shit, this is fun.
Guess we can't find him.
Well, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rip in pieces. So anyway, Anastasia?
Look, usually I have something to recommend because I've done something for the week, but I can't tell you what I did this last week. So, I guess I'll recommend... yeah, fine. I was going to recommend Euphoria, which is the Zendaya teen drama.
I told
show.
Joel all to watch this ages ago.
I'm on episode 2 though, and I'm there's so much drug usage. I'm just
I remember being told about this, and I was like, "What?"
There's it's
I told
about
you.
drugs. I don't remember this. I probably wasn't on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Told all of you.
But
Do I need to fly to the US to watch this?
No, well, I have Foxtel Go.
Oh,
Which is
fancy
where it
bitch.
Is. Yeah, but that was the most exciting thing that happened to me this week. So
Okay.
that was peak. Unless you want to know my knitting patterns.
I mean,
Oh, I bought embroidery things at Spotlight.
ooh,
Hell yeah.
ooh.
This bitch gonna get crafty. But after she submits the assignment.
Crafty bitch. Embroidery TikTok. Is that a niche market
It is.
that we've yet to...
No, it exists.
That-
I've seen it.
It does exist, right? Oh boy. And where can people find you?
Oh.
if they really want to find... If they really want to find you.
If they really want to, at Anastasia Mullen. I don't think... I
Sweet.
probably should post something, eh? Nah. Nah.
Brandon.
Yo, what up? I do have a recommendation. So it's one of the Jackbox games because I've played so many Jackbox games with my friends over the past couple of weeks. Have any of you guys heard of Mad vs. City?
No.
Is that that's one of the new ones, right?
It's Party Pack 5, which is 2018.
Ah.
It's a game. It's a rap battle. It's a robot rap battle.
Oh god.
Game.
No, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Oh lord.
What?
And
I know
it's
exactly which one you're talking
the
about.
fucking best.
In which case, let's see if this is going to be
It's
free
text to
and-
speech.
Oh,
So
God.
the
Oh
robots are rapping for you, which is hilarious. And I don't know who did their text to speech, but they did it so well because it
Did they put
correctly pronounced
spaces and whatnot? Yes, there we go.
it correctly pronounced Timothy Chalamet.
Oof.
Not a joke. I used him in
That's
one of
some-
my rap lines, and
Oh
it
my
pronounced
God.
it correctly, and I was so impressed. So I recommend
Goodness
everyone
me.
buy Jackbox Party Pack 5, get 2 to 7 of your friends together, and rap battle.
Rap battle with robots.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you ever watch a rap battle and think, this could do with some robots?
God, it could use people without hearts.
God, I wish this rap battle had less emotion.
Less
you know?
humanity.
God, you
Gosh.
know what I want to do is not feel the emotion behind any word in this rap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my recommendation.
Okay.
It's pretty chill.
Yeah. And socials?
So let's just do Instagram, yeah? Like Instagram at brndn.le. That's it. That's all you really need. Why do you even want more? Why would you want more?
I mean, you know.
Yep. Anyways, so Josh, what's your recommendation?
I'm going to recommend a YouTube channel that is called Will It Soft Serve. So, what it is for people that know Tom Scott, one of his mates, Matt, has a new YouTube channel where he purchased a soft serve making machine and has decided that the goal of this YouTube channel is to figure out if various things can be made into soft serve. So, for example, he has put mayonnaise in, ketchup, a smoothie, chicken soup, ranch dressing, and the latest one is Nando's peri peri sauce.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Did it work?
So, you'll have to watch the video to find out, I guess.
So have Nando's peri peri sauce. So that's totally unfair.
Look, I'm surprised Ben Ungerman has not done that yet. So yeah, go find it on YouTube. It's called Will It Soft Serve. And if you want to come find me, I am basically live tweeting. I'm reverting my Twitter back into the content that it used to be, which is sarcastic MasterChef tweets. Or you can go follow me on Instagram. You can find me as Abang Pinoy. And that's pretty much it. Brandon, what are the podcast socials?
It's at Great Mates Pod
Cast
on everything.
Yes.
Are you pulling at me right now?
We have had the consistent brand for at least one whole season.
Yeah, I know.
Just what that brand was he was unaware of.
Look, do I ever need to type in our socials? No. It's just there on all of my devices.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm logged in on every single device that I own.
Bye.
Not quite. What other shows can they subscribe to if they feel like they should subscribe to us? Brandon?
Cortex is a really good show.
You bitch.
No, our own podcast has some what do you call them? Shoot-offs?
Shoot-offs? Spin-offs?
Spin-offs.
Shoot-offs.
Spin-off. My brain has stopped working.
We have our podcast has had babies.
Our podcast has had babies.
Multiple babies.
So
and for
many
some
babies.
reason, I am in charge of all
of the babies.
Because you're the dad. Duh. Jesus. Do you think we're responsible enough? Yikes.
Have you met us?
I have met some of you.
I'm really supposed to manage like a group of
Are you ready for
30
this?
to 40
Here,
people most
listen,
times.
subscribe to all of these podcasts. I'm sure you'll be able to find their socials if you try hard enough.
We've already talked about one of them.
Let's get deeper. Spoilers for days. Unpack this brain into community podcast.
There we go.
There you go.
I've been meaning to listen to Unpack This Brain because it's a very interesting concept. Like,
Oh, it's
genuinely.
Oh, get ready because we have content. Like, we are going to be recording.
Do we have more
really
episodes
good
coming
ones.
out?
There will be soon.
That's
I believe for Intercommunity, the second episode will have dropped by the time this one comes out. So, let's go with that. With Unfact This Brain, give us a few weeks. We will be pre-recording stuff, and then we will put them out into the world. But it'll be good. Trust.
I don't trust.
Oh my god. Maybe you should trust.
Maybe you should trust.
Faith, trust, and gay lust.
If that does not describe this podcast, I do not know what
I
else.
came with that up on the spot. Guys, today was the day.
Guys and gays, this was a day.
Guys and gays.
Just so you know, if you want to find the Intercommunity podcast on Apple Podcasts, please type in the whole name.
Yes.
Faith, trust, and gay lust, please.
What?
Excuse me while I go lock down the socials for that.
Oh my god.
If you ever need an quotable.
and sit on it. No. We're gonna sit on that, and maybe that will turn into a podcast.
That'll be my spin-off.
That'll be yours and Brandon's spin-off. Very specifically.
Oh man.
God. Jesus Christ. Sometimes I wonder, where will we be in a year's time? And looking back,
Probably exactly where I am.
I think this is the pinnacle of humor, right?
No,
God.
I think we peaked. When did we peak?
We peaked
a
years
long
ago.
time
We
ago.
peaked episode 3.
Episode 3. No, we peaked the
Sticky
music
Fingers.
episode. The music episode is when we peaked, I'm pretty sure, right?
I don't know. Sticky Fingers was
No.
pretty
Sticky Finger? You mean long
Long
finger?
long
Fingers.
fingers. Sorry, Sticky Fingers was the band that we were trying to name.
Yes.
God, guys, I'm actually thinking about getting a MIDI keyboard, so maybe I'll get long fingers.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay, long fingers. Rest in peace, that joke.
It's something
Anyway.
about peaches? No, nectarines. I'm a nectarine person.
Nectarines
God,
and
that
hot sauce.
episode was hilarious. Oh.
Hey Brandon, while we keep bringing up the nostalgia, maybe we should just say goodbye, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.